What's up, my Moon Tribe? I'm Haley, and welcome back to Moon Tribe Tarot. These are the general message readings from now, February 5th to the 10th. Take what resonates, leave behind what does not. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can find all the information on how to do so in the description box down below. Let's get right off into it. The two cards of what you need to know. We have the Six of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Five of Cups. So the Six of Swords represents moving away from a bad time to a better time. It represents the transition or travel over water. It represents taking a break or getting out to see things more clearly. We have the Seven of Pentacles. It means patience and abundance. It represents that you have been working heavily on something and that it is not yet ready to come to fruition. If you pick it too short, it will not bear fruit and it will not blossom. You have put all the work into this already. You just have to continue to wait and see where this goes to allow this to grow, because it will become abundant for you. The Five of Cups in the advice represents that this is kind of some sort of loss that you are experiencing, some sort of disappointment. And the advice here is to take time to process your feelings, because that is the only way to return to normal life. But even normal life will feel different now. So with that advice, with the way that I got the cards, it is very possible that there's a situation in which you had been working very hard on something and very patiently in order to harvest something, and it kind of seems like now you're headed on a different direction altogether. It feels like some sort of loss or disappointment, but it is getting from a bad time to a better time. You are having this travel over water, representing that it is going to translate into a better time. It is just feeling a little bit disappointed because of something that you had been working on is not going to play out to the full fruition of what you had planned. For the star sign of Scorpio, I'm sorry to see the Scorpio. Let's see one card for what we can do to make it better. Alright, yep, maybe not. So the Five of Pentacles does represent that there has been, this is probably, for a lot of you Scorpios, this is probably something that has been in the past that is affecting you. Again, a lot of you are struggling with that, as I know. This is seasonal depression at its best. I want to say that for those of you that are struggling with this, that I don't want to 100% say for all of you that this is going to be a loss. That whatever it is that you have been worked on, it's still possible that that can still be worked on. But I do feel for a lot of you that this is some sort of disappointment. More so you're in your head about this kind of loss or this disappointment, and it is hard to function or to do things on a route that would harvest abundance at this time. So I feel like the general message here is definitely that you need to retreat. Maybe look at things in a different picture. We got two cards to suggest that you need a different frame of mind to see this in a different perspective or a different viewpoint. And the Five of Cups represents that you are crying over spilt milk, but you don't see what it is that you still have behind you. So this is generally, just keep this in mind. It is not the worst spread, but definitely we can still a little bit better for you. Keep in mind, this is probably all due to the way that you think. You might be thinking about this in a certain way, and it might not be 100% the truth. So just keep that in mind, and I'll see you next time. Peace out, my Moon Tribe.